It is very early in the morning. It's almost 2 a.m. I can't sleep. Governor Brownback, you stated when running for election as governor that you were going to protect children and protect families and bring jobs to Kansas. You've brought very few jobs, but you haven't protected children or families. You're getting ready to change the name of Social and Rehabilitation Services. That will not take away the bad memories, bad issues that have happened in the past. It will just follow along with the new name. The only way you will be able to clear this name and give any agency dealing with children and families a positive outlook is by doing what's right. It's time that you protect the children and send children home that have been wrongfully removed, even if the parents have lost their rights or the children are in permanent custody. Our daughters right now are in permanent custody with my sister Sheila, and I'm very upset because my family lied to the court and lied to SRS and Youthville. But Youthville has to take a stand too, because Casey Shepard, 99% of her court reports are full of lies. She diagnosed me with Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Well, there's one big problem with that. Is my children have not been in a hospital over 100 times in a year. They have not had over 2 to 6 ER visits in a week. And I kept them with the same doctors. And the doctors would have known something was wrong, because Dr. Mark Feldman says the biggest clue that a parent has Munchausen syndrome by proxy is the doctors will not see the same symptoms that the parent says the child is having because of what poison the parent is giving the child. So Casey Shepard, can you say under oath what poison I was giving my daughters? Just knowing that they have mitochondrial myopathy does not make me have Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Most moms and dads with special needs children get accused of this, but they're not having Munchausen syndrome by proxy, because a person with this disease is wanting attention from doctors and nurses. And having a special needs child, you're going to doctors all the time. When they were younger, I actually had to start setting out a day where all we did was play. And I let the doctors know, Tuesdays, that's their play dates with all their friends and gymnastics, that no medical testing, unless it was absolutely necessary, was to be on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Plus, the state is stating through Casey Shepard and Youthville that the military medical care is very bad, because the military diagnosed us with mitochondrial myopathy. And they're trying to say that we don't have it. Dr. Lindholm pointed out, yeah, they've been diagnosed by a German specialist that was visiting Walter Reed. Now, it's time to send them home. Dr. Lindholm explained to the court that the longer Angel stays out of the home, the closer she is coming to throwing a fatal seizure. But the judge would not hear any medical evidence about the EEGs that were run while she was in foster care that came back very bad. And Kansas law is, if a physician, especially a specialist, points out that the child or children need to go back home for medical care, for medical reasons, the judge is to do that. and it didn't happen. So Angel's life is in jeopardy. Now, many people said we would not be able to find an attorney to help us prove that the state is currently, and was in the past, violating our religious rights by not allowing us to attend church when Angel and Katrina were in the home because they might be late or miss school. School cannot interfere with us doing our faith. Plus, there's disability issues. Youthville overdosed Angel on seizure meds. They would not allow them to wear leg braces. Children with muscle disorders have to wear leg braces, and it's caused them to have more medical issues. Now, we had decided that we wanted them homeschooled, and I have showed on another video that here are the documents showing we were homeschooling for religious and health reasons. These are the children I need to save before the state causes them more harm. This is our youngest, Katrina, and this is our oldest, Angel. She's an angel because we were getting ready to try IVF and found out we were pregnant with her. The state needs to stop abusing children and doing kids for cash. You took the Hermansons for money fraud, but yet the state does money fraud on the federal government. It's time to protect the children. It's time for you to send my two daughters home where they belong, not with my sister. They stay hours upon hours in a basement. They're not being allowed to socialize. They can't do Special Olympics. They can't do Girl Scouts. They can't do muscular dystrophy events. They can't do Rocco. Angel's social skills and life skills have gone backwards since being in foster care. But none of my lawyers, CASA wouldn't bring it out, and I found out CASA in Youthville. Once I had shown them, and even Hadley Middle School told them that Katrina's IEP was illegal and showed that our religious rights were being violated, they still didn't tell the judge. So shame on them, because they were supposed to protect the children, not the state. And Miss Gould, I hope you retire. I would like to see Judge Henderson, Miss Charbonneau, Miss Gould, and Casey Shepard and Stephanie Ulick do prison time. Do a life in prison, because my daughters are going to have to do life with mental health issues and with more medical issues because of what you have done. Now, I'm tired of this. We have got a lawyer. We are trying to raise funds at giveforward.com, bring our daughters home. Kansas legislators and the governor, it's time for you to stop hiding what the courts are doing. They are violating federal and state law.